Hi, welcome to Making All the Plans. I'm Connie, and if we haven't met before, I'm a busy mom of two active kids, and both my husband and I have full-time careers. My goal is to share with you how I stay on top of all life throws at me in one planner so that you might be able to do the same. Today, I'm back to stickers by Freya's Digital Crafts. I really like most of her images, and I like that I can resize them myself. This particular set is called Springtime Planner, and I believe I have two different image sets, but I will go ahead and link them down below. I have also created my own boxes and dates as well as month stickers. And I also grabbed a washi tape, and it's one of the green options from Planny Things. I am going to go ahead and start by laying that green washi tape down on each of the horizontal lines that break up the spread. And it is just a green with a white grid. And I really like Planny Things washi tapes because they stick nicely and they also pull up nicely. They also are just the right width. They're not too fat, they're not too skinny, and I just like the basic grid. They do have other options in their shop, but I am a big fan of pretty much every color of the grid washi tape. Although I do mostly lean towards the color with the white grid. So for the bottom line, I did try to put the green washi tape right dead center on the line. So as you're looking through the washi tape, you might be able to still see the black line right through the middle of the washi tape. And I did that because I am planning on alternating where I put my task lists and where I put my decor. So I wanted those boxes to be the same size. And then on the top, I am putting it above that line. So again, those two boxes below are the same height. And I don't really have a plan for what I'm going to do. I originally thought that I would just put a lot of the florals across and try to alternate them, but I think I would have had to print them a little bit smaller in order to do that. And then I also wasn't sure how I would fill up the box. So I did end up deciding to just alternate those so that the bottom two boxes on Saturday and Sunday will have images, and then the middle box for Friday, the bottom box for Wednesday, etc. I did grab a piece of wax paper because I also was playing around with overlapping the washi tape line, and if I decided to do that, I was going to trim it. But once I laid it down, I kind of liked how it overlapped the washi tape, so I decided to leave it as it was. I did grab a white jelly roll pin just to white out that line that just did not look like it belonged between the flower petals. So I did go ahead and cover that up. Now I am deciding if I am just going to go heavy florals or if I am going to incorporate other images. So I'm going to see what I like here. I did decide that I am not loving the girls that have bows in their hair. That is just not something that I tend to do. So I think I'm going to stray away from the images that have bows, those big old bows in their hair. So I went ahead and went back to the drawing board and picked a different girl. I did use the wax paper to preview what it looked like, and even though the proportions are not the same between the flowers and the girls, I still liked how this overlap looked. So I am okay with it, and now I am just going to try to figure out how else I want to decorate because I don't want to put a ton of girls on the page, but I also don't want this to be the only girl. And there are also a lot of girls drinking coffee. So again, I'm trying to add a little bit of variety. I do audition a few different images that I can put either on that Thursday bottom box or the Friday middle box, but I did end up settling on this desk for Thursday, and I was really questioning whether or not I would like it, but in the end, I do like it. So I'm glad that I ended up sticking with it. I did struggle to get it straight, and I'm still not sure it's 100% straight, but it is good enough. I do think that I would like to start printing more of a variety of sizes of images, if that makes sense. I feel like I'm starting to get too many bigger images, even though that is normally what I lean towards. I feel like I need a variety of sizes. And so instead of printing basically all big images, I think I'm going to try to start printing more of a variety, especially because I do use leftover stickers in my Hobonichi Cousin or the other notebooks that I am trying out so that I can get a game plan for next year and moving forward. I think I've talked a little bit about the fact that I'm not sure my big happy planner size planner is working for me anymore. So I'm just trying to find the right balance of journals and planners versus having too much or too many varieties. I know I'm not explaining that correctly, but I'm really liking the daily spread in the Hobonichi Cousin and the size of the planner for the dailies, but I don't like the smaller size for the weeklies or the monthlies. So I'm really trying to figure out what really is the best option or options for me. I'm not completely opposed to going to more than one planner. I just need a system that is going to work for me. So now that we're moving on to the left side of the spread, I do want to make the weights of the pages match. So I am going to combine the sidebar and Monday into one grouping so that the weight matches that Saturday and Sunday grouping on the right side of the page. So I'm just trying to decide what else I want in the group with this big floral image. So although I audition a few different options here, I decided that both these stacks of boxes, as well as this book and pillow collection, just aren't going to work in this area. I do like both of the stickers, but because they have so many florally patterns on them, I felt like it just blended in with that background floral image. I also felt like they were too small compared to the big floral. So I did go back and look at the options that I had for the girls, and I decided to pick the one that was facing towards the majority of the page. She also does not have a coffee cup in her hand like the other girl does. The other girl is also facing straight out, and I was trying to avoid another one that looked straight out. So I'm liking the balance and the contrast between the two. Now I'm going to go ahead and get Tuesday and Wednesday decorated again with some florals in the background. I really wanted to try to fill up as much space on Tuesday as I could with florals, but that one was just a little bit too big, so I went ahead and put that one on Wednesday, found a slightly smaller one for Tuesday, and then I did decide that I would go ahead and pair a girl with that floral image for Tuesday. I do like having an odd number of stickers, so having three girls really does work out. I do also try to put them in a triangle formation and not just a diagonal line. I feel like it brings a little bit more visual appeal to the page. And I'm not exactly sure what else I want to put on the page, but I do like to try to use as many of the stickers that I've printed out as possible. I know that I have a sticker book that all of this goes into once I'm done with it for this spread, but that sticker book is getting really full, and I print so many stickers for these spreads that I can't possibly use them all in the other experimental layouts that I do. However, one of the reasons why I am investing in digital images is because I will be able to use them again in the future, and I will be sure that I remind myself to look in that sticker book that I am creating for any stickers that I have already printed in these patterns. But now that we have these decorative images in place, I am going to start placing the functional items. First being the month. I did go ahead and print off a bunch of months just so I can put them on these blank weekly pages. I also printed out a bunch of numbers in a couple different sizes and fonts, so I will go ahead and lay down the numbers as well. Even though I don't hate my handwriting, I don't like writing in the months and the dates for some reason. I don't know if it just makes the planner feel less professional or less, I'm not sure what word I'm looking for here, but I just really prefer the stickers over handwriting them. And this video is being posted on Mother's Day, so I just wanted to take a moment to wish a happy Mother's Day to all the amazing moms out there and to anyone who plays a nurturing or supportive role in someone's life. Today can definitely mean different things to different people, so wherever you're at, I'm sending my love and appreciation your way, and I hope that everyone has a great Mother's Day. The last couple of things I'm going to do on my spread before calling it a day is dropping down this longer box sticker for a trip. And then I will also drop in a few boxes for some other things that are happening throughout the week. Then I will come back in with my Chrissy Ann design stencil and draw in some lines. I do like to put 2 sets of 5 on each weekday, one for home and personal tasks and one for making all the plans tasks. And then I like to have a bigger block on Saturday and Sunday, although like this weekend, next weekend is also a soccer tournament weekend. If you're watching on Mother's Day, I will be at a game watching the championship game for the tournament. So fingers crossed our team shows up and plays well. And then next weekend, I think that he has a game on Friday, 2 games on Saturday, and then either 1 or 2 games on Sunday. So it is definitely going to be a soccer-filled week. This is also tryout week for his age group, so he will be busy doing that as well. In addition to just my normal working hours, I also have a car appointment on Tuesday evening, and then I may end up taking Thursday off and heading to Cincinnati to see some family. So once I get these lines in, this will be my spread for the week. Let me know down below if you have any big plans coming up this week. If you like this video, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. And tomorrow I will be back to put my plan together for the week. And also later today, there will be a video going up about another option I am looking at for next year. Something that I want to try out. I'm not sure it is for me, but follow along if you're interested in talking about planner options for the future. But thanks for joining me today, and I hope that everybody has a wonderful week, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.